All right, the Menu movie review. I literally just got out of the movies. As you can see, the IMAX behind me. Didn't see an IMAX, just saw it in regular Dolby or whatever it's called. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Fantastic movie. Now, granted, there was this guy sitting next to me the whole time that thought everything was funny, even though it was a horror comedy. And he was laughing like a hyena when there weren't really many funny parts in it, to be honest with you. So that kind of bothered me. I was like, wow, this guy's a sicko. But honestly, this movie was absolutely fantastic for what it was, you know? Now, I will say this. I have to critique the movie because that's what I do. That's my thing I do on here. This movie is not for people who are looking around what they're seeing, you know? And what I mean by that is there are some people that want to go out there, see blood and guts, just be entertained the whole movie. You know, they want to see blood and guts, sex, it's a big one, action, violence, whatever. This movie you have to really dig into while you're watching it. You know, you have to realize, you can't go to the bathroom. This is one of those movies where you have to realize the bigger picture of what it's about. You know, the Menu, I'll give off a spoiler. I don't want to give off a big spoiler, but this movie pretty much sums up everybody in the world, how they're not satisfied with anything they get, they give, or anything in the workplace that, you know, they work hard on. They're just not satisfied. And, you know, this was the biggest thing about this movie. This was my biggest takeaway about this movie. And this is why, you know, I really have to give a round of applause to the director, the cast, everything. Obviously, the main actress is from The Queen's Gambit. Good show. And it was just absolutely spectacular. I'm going to give it a 9.1 out of 10. It was one of the better movies I've seen in a very, very long time. Because, you know, people just got to enjoy the little things in life. People have to, you know, respect one another. People just got to just say, what's up? Just hold the door. You know, stuff like that. And this movie pretty much told all of humanity, yo, we got to get each other's backs. Like, it's not cool what everyone's doing to each other. People got to be nicer. And I absolutely love that about this movie. It was a piece of art, in my opinion. Now, there were people behind me that said, this movie sucks halfway through. And I'm like, because you're not here for the reason you should be. You're here to watch blood and guts. This movie is a piece of art. People like me with a brain that wanted to go to school for directing, I understood what this movie was about, and it was a masterpiece. 9.1 out of 10. If you're into film like I am, put this movie at the top of your list. It was absolutely phenomenal. And that's all I'm going to say. Actually, no, that's not all I'm going to say. Now, if you're looking to take your kids to this movie, I will say there are a lot of scenes where they might get frightened, but for the most part, I wouldn't say that this is your natural R-rated movie. You know, I'd say that this is a movie that's, if your kid's mature enough, you could take them to. I could say that this is like a high, top-tier end PG-13 movie. So that's the thing I'll leave you on, and yeah, 9.1 out of 10. I thought it was absolutely spectacular. I loved it. And I'm out. Bye.